think of a moment or a time when you experienced any of those things or something else that wasn't mentioned through music.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, Cindy?
I remember the first time we did the Ubi Caritas by Bieri, I think it is. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I remember that when I was singing and the choir was around me, I just had this really vivid vision, and I worry that people will think I'm crazy or that I was hallucinating or something, but it's like I went somewhere else. And it was just like being in this garden, and I could see the whole universe around me, and there were all these voices, and they were the stars, and it was just like, God was right there. And every time I sing, it's like being blindfolded and going out in the sun. You know it's there, but you can't see it because you're mortal right now. But when you die, that veil is going to come off, and you're going to see the sun. You're going to see God. You're going to see Jesus. You're going to see everything. And for me, singing, being one with God and sharing that being one with God, because, people see us and they respond to us. And when we're really into it, they can see that we're into it, and they get into it. It's like we pull them in. That's how it is for me.
Good, thank you. Anyone else? Yes, Andre.
I've had several occasions where either be it retreats, meaning like Christian retreats, or when okay, I sing. I'm a singer. I sing all the time. I do that at work, in my car, in the shower, everywhere I am, I sing. It makes me happy. It's a mood changer. And because it brings joy to me, or say for example, even when you're depressed, like I sing, when I'm depressed, I sing horrible depressing songs. But I could be out in public, in the grocery store. I could be with Jessica and we're singing just because we're happy and that's what we do. And random people will stop. You are awesome. Or you touched me. I didn't think that was possible. That is that. When you're unexpectedly influencing someone's life or mood through a common joy that you enjoy. Because ministry, I feel, is not work. It should be easy. It should be like a feather, effortless. You shouldn't have to work at ministry, it should just be. And I equate that to when I'm out singing and people are like, wow, I didn't expect you to do that. I didn't expect to feel that way. I think that's what you're looking at, that's what you're asking.
I remember being really little and going to church with my parents on Sundays, and we used to be parishioners at the cathedral, and so that was my first experience with church music, and in many ways like my first memorable experience with music, because we've been going there since I was a little baby, and I remember being really young, and you're so small, like you can't even see over the pews when you're kneeling, but the cantors, and even when it was just like a guy with a guitar, or there was a choir and an organ and a cantor down in front, it didn't matter. I just always felt encouraged to participate with the way that they sang. It's a very specific type of music and ministry that you experience with the music when you go to church. And so when you're a little kid and you're trying to be quiet, like it gives you this chance to participate in themes and prayers and spirituality that you probably don't even understand